So welcome to the full moon meditation, and we are at the Light Center just a day before the actual full moon, and we're recording this so that you will be able to connect in with us and be a part of this.
This is our full moon meditation for May. The full moon in May is on May 7th at 5:46 a.m. Not a problem if you're not awake at that time. You can do this meditation anytime in the 24 hours preceding or the 24 hours following, and it will still be that full moon energy.
So with that, if you'd like to find a comfortable position, allow the seat or the chair to support you. Bring your back as straight up as possible and release your shoulders and relax. With your feet on the floor, just feel the connection to the earth. Begin to feel the slight vibration of energy that is flowing from you and from the earth and connecting together. Now I invite you to connect into that ground. And I invite you to take a deep breath in and release. This time I would like to have you breathe up from your feet and then out at the top of your crown of your head. So we'll breathe in from below and then release straight up. Feel the energy flowing up through your legs as you breathe in, bringing it up to your knees or about that height. And with your next breath in, let's bring that the rest of the way to your waist. Feeling that energy flowing up and beginning to support the root chakra. It is red, and it is the connection directly to the earth at the bottom of your spine. Feel it filling full of the energy that we have drawn up at this point. And with this next breath, we'll breathe up that energy to the sacral, which is just below the belly button and centered in the middle of the back. It is orange. It is the point of creation. And now we bring that even higher to the solar plexus as we breathe in now. And we feel that point in the color yellow. And then next we breathe up again to our heart chakra. It is green. And it is that point of love. It also is a point of very powerful synapses and connections that our body works with. And now as we breathe in this next breath, we'll bring it up to the throat chakra. It's blue. It is your voice. It is the connection, both of the voice outside, but also the voice within. And we are gentle with this at this time, being conscious of the power of that voice and how it affects both us and people around us. And with the next breath in, we bring that up to the third eye. It is purple. And it is the seeing connection of the divine, our ability to know or see the truth. And with the next breath in, we're going to bring it even higher to the crown chakra, just above the head. Might consider it a white light that is beaming straight up. And as we have now connected all of these 7 chakras together, I invite you again to breathe in from the ground all the way up through the chakras and then release out the top of the crown chakra. Breathe in and release. Do that one more time. And as we now are connected to ourselves and to this energy flow within us, we invite in our guides, the ascended masters, the fairies, the angels, all of those connections that we have and we invite that energy to be here with us throughout this meditation and beyond.
And we call on the energy of the moon, this full moon in the sign of Scorpio. And when the moon is in Scorpio, we feel our emotions very deeply. Scorpio is a deeply emotional sign. It's a water sign. And we can envision the moon, the way the moon affects the tides. pulling, using its gravity to pull the tide to make the high tide. And in other parts of the world, that tide is low. And that's the effect of the moon and gravity. And this is the kind of thing that can happen for us emotionally in a Scorpio full moon. We may be feeling extra emotional, maybe in a positive way, maybe in a peaceful, generative, loving way. Or maybe we're struggling with our emotions. And either one, anywhere that we are with our emotions, that is okay. And we want to accept where we are. It is okay to be happy and peaceful and positive, and it's okay to not be okay. We want to work with this energy of the full moon and feel our feelings. And at the same time that the moon is full, it's making a nice aspect, a nice trine aspect to Neptune, which is in Pisces right now. And this is a lovely energy. Neptune and Pisces are also water signs. Or Pisces is a water sign. Neptune is the ruler of Pisces. And so it's a lot like being in an ocean. And we can take that energy right now and we can envision ourselves floating in the ocean. The waves lift us and set us back down, gently up and down. And this is just like our emotions. Sometimes they're up and sometimes they're down. And it's all okay. It's part of the cycle. It's part of being human. And so we just allow those emotions to flow. We allow them to be. We don't judge them. We don't push them away. We just float. So you can envision yourself floating in the ocean with the full moon hanging in the sky above you. And let's just float for a few minutes in silence. And as we continue to float, we can think about things that we want to release. The full moon is a beautiful time to release things that no longer serve us. And those might be concrete things, or they might be attitudes, feelings, emotions. And so, working with the full moon, this is a good time to make a list of things that you would like to let go. Some people make forgiveness lists at every full moon. And it's a beautiful practice to clear out past situations that we want to let go of. And so I invite you to make a mental list of things that you would like to release.
So we feel ourselves as part of the waves in the ocean, rising and falling, always moving, flowing. And just as we ride through this pandemic, it's the same kind of feeling. One moment very, very sad. One moment our hearts are bursting wide open, feeling the love that's flowing, the caring that's flowing among people, even among strangers. We can also recognize the frustration and anger that some people are experiencing and expressing their fear of not having income and wanting to go back to work quickly. And then others who are fully at peace with all that is happening, perhaps experiencing less stress in their schedule, their daily life, their lifestyle. Just going along with the flow. We all have all of those experiences inside of us, moving, flowing up and down. And we allow those emotions, energy in motion, to flow freely through every part of our bodies. knowing that in this moment I am perfectly safe to allow my heart to be wide open to it all. The joy and the sorrow, the restlessness and the calm. I can be in all of that and be filled with all of that, as long as it keeps flowing. So feel that flow of energy in and through your body. Earth and sky, sun and moon, moving and filling every cell in your body. And as I make some sound, allow that sound to flow as if it were flowing in the water and through the water in the ocean, and perhaps even rippling over the surface of the ocean, moving just where it needs to go, carrying the energy of pure love to do its work in and through us. Allowing this sea of love to engulf all beings everywhere around the globe. Those who are in dis-ease, those who are struggling for their breath, those who are feeling themselves drowning in their grief. We know that pure spirit knows just what's needed by each and every one. We feel the beings of light that surround us and are busy at work now around the entire planet. They are also riding these frequencies, waves and waves of pure love. And so let's all join our voices together. And if you're in your own space at home, you can make some sound in your own way, joining together with us. So we feel the rippling going out between us and around the globe. The presence of pure spirit vibrates in each one of us and radiates forth from us out into the entire world, surrounding the planet, filling the planet, and touching all beings, riding this brilliant light of the full moon, touching every plant, glistening on every body of water, penetrating into earth. We are filled with a sense of deep gratitude for the privilege of being alive at this most amazing time. Thank you, God. And so it is. So once again, bring up that earth energy. Feel yourself fully part of earth. As we begin to bring our awareness to the touch of the air on your skin. To the solid feeling of the floor beneath you or the chair beneath you. We allow our bodies to begin to move. Feeling ourselves in every part of our bodies, all the way to the tips of your toes and the top of your head. Take some deep cleansing breaths. And as you feel ready, softly open your eyes to receive the light of the world, the light of the full moon that radiates and fills this very room, the room where you are sitting, and lights up the world around us. Let's become fully present to it all. So thank you all for being present to be a force in this world. So needed right now. Being a conduit for this precious, beautiful energy that's moving through us now.
So the next new moon will be on May 22nd, so in just about 2 weeks. And that will be at about noon on that day. So about 12:30 Central Time.
Yay.
Thank you for joining us.
So we'll see you then.